the authority conferred upon me, I constitute this assembly a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please, will you all be seated? So good morning and welcome everybody. Welcome to the University of Cape Town, and for those of you outside who come from outside Cape Town, welcome to Cape Town. It's a great day, lovely day outside, and a lovely day of celebration for us. Welcome to this historic occasion when we're going to commemorate newly qualified graduates from the Faculty of Commerce. To accommodate the high number of commerce graduates we have this year, more than 1,400, we're honoring them over a course of 5 ceremonies. And we are especially excited to graduate a total of 6 new doctoral candidates who've contributed to the global body of knowledge in their research. And before we get going on the graduations, we would like to celebrate with a bit of music. And we're delighted to invite opera singers Odelwa Martins, Dumisa Masako, and Sakumza Martins to perform for us today.
Che bella cosa una giornata sole, un'aria serena dopo la tempesta. Per l'aria fresca pare già una festa. Che bella cosa una giornata e sole. Giornata sole, più bello è me. quando fa notte e il sole se ne scende, me viene quasi una malinconia sotto la finestra toia restaria quando fa notte o sole se ne scende. Mannaco sole, che bello è, oh sole mio, stai fronte a te, oh sole mio, stai fronte a te, stai fronte a te.
Well, the vibrant South African College of Music is a real jewel in the crown of the University of Cape Town and a forefront in music making in South Africa and internationally. The procession was led by Sky Dladla and Black Roots Marimbas, a neo-traditional indie band that comes from Gugulethu. The band is made up entirely of UCT students and alumni, recently returned from Germany, where they were invited to take part in an instrument-building reality show. Two members, Keketso Polofo and Ntombekaya Hallam, are graduating this week. The prelude music and the national anthem were accompanied by on the organ by Dale DeVent, who graduates on Wednesday. Dale is currently completing his postgraduate diploma in organ performance, and he is also a member of the Cape Town Baroque Orchestra. The pianist accompanied Odelwa, Demisa, and Saki, who sang O Sol Mia by Eduardo de Capia, is a second-year piano major who's already been accepted to participate in the National UNISA piano competition. The singers are all focused on the opera UCT's next production of Rossini in L'Inganno Felice, which takes place at the Zuid-Easterfest in April. There's only one performance, so if you want to see it, remember to book your tickets quickly. So I'd like us, please, to thank our musicians once again. So next I'd like to introduce the chairperson of the UCT Council, Ms. Babalwa Ngonyama. Babalwa Ngonyama is a force in South Africa's financial services sector. She is the CEO of Sinyao Securities and has long served UCT on its financial matters. She is an entrepreneur, serves on boards both in South Africa and abroad, and is really passionate about youth, women, and education in South Africa. Ms. Ngonyama took over as the chair of UCT's council in June of 2020, and our council is the highest authority within the university, responsible for our governance, our policies, our financial position, and so on. So I'd like to welcome Ms. Ngonyama to speak to us this morning. Thank you.
Good morning. I like that. My fellow colleagues, the Interim Vice Chancellor, Professor Diaredi, our UCT executive in the room. We have academic and past staff, graduates, parents and guardians, distinguished guests, I welcome you all. I am here today to join members of the UCT Executive and Senate in witnessing a moment of immense pride and joy, and to congratulate you all for your proud accomplishments. Indeed, today, I'm sure you will agree with me, especially on this side, it's a day of celebration, it's a day of jubilation. You know, it is in recognition of thousands of the graduates who have, in more ways than one, defied the odds to reach the finish line. It is a no small achievement to complete a program of study in this University of Cape Town. It is definitely something to be proud of. We are, of course, celebrating at this point where our university is beginning to reach what one can perhaps describe as the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel moment. The March 2023 graduation season does not only give us a reason to celebrate and be of good cheer, but it also illuminates what has been a challenging past few months for the university. Most of you present this morning who hold our beloved university so dearly to their hearts would be aware of the turbulent path we have had to navigate in the latter part of 2022 and the first few months of this year. And I'm, however, grateful, though, that we're at a point where most of these challenges have now been addressed and others are in the process of being addressed. We have increasingly started seeing strong signs that our university is emerging strong out of this period. Over the years, UCT has been through many changes. It is through these upsets that we, as the leadership of the university, are set up for learning. It's ultimately not an organization that learns or transforms, but it is the individuals who make up the institution itself. And therefore, perhaps, it lies one of the few lessons I would like this group of graduates this morning to learn. Life has seasons. It has autumn, it has winter, it has spring, and it has summer. Life has good and bad moments. But what sets you apart is your ability to navigate and remain comfortable with all seasons. Stay calm during good and bad times. And remember, the beauty of summer is its heat, and the beauty of winter is its chilly, cold weather. My dear graduates, there is no growth in soft life. Even in your own spaces post this momentous occasion, you will encounter challenges from time to time. What matters is how you respond to life challenges. Remember, in the words of poet Britton Ockman, I open quote, every season is one of becoming, but not always one of blooming. Be gracious with your ever-evolving self. I close quote. So graduation is a time of elation and ecstasy. It is a fruition of our Vision 2030. My dear colleagues, graduates, parents in this room and guardians, at UCT, we have a Vision 2030 where we unleash human potential to create a fair and just society. We develop thinkers and leaders, individuals who will create ripples in their community, and in so doing, create a better future for all. We develop people who will take on the problems of this world and leave it in a better place. And you are following on the steps of those Nobel Prize recipients coming from this university who have achieved high honors and recognition. You are following on the footpaths of trailblazers of industry, business, government, academia, innovators, explorers, and thought leaders across all academic disciplines. Today, you have achieved a dream of every African child. So go out there, take your rightful place in the world. You have earned it. But remember, you are the greatest project you will ever work on. You are the master of your own destiny. So continue to develop and nurture yourself. Develop your intellect and your ability to reason, to contemplate and reflect. So in this process, though, be kind to yourself. The longest relationship you have in your life is with you and you only. Other people will come and go. One more thing I would like to leave you with. Use this qualification to help alleviate poverty, unemployment, and inequality. One thing I have learned as a leader is that a leader is in a privileged position, and there is nothing more gratifying than leveraging it to serve others and creating a better world for all. I convey my warm congratulations to you all who are graduating today. I am excited. I am inspired by you. Remember, you are me when I was younger, and I am you today, when you are at this age, I hope. We are very proud of your achievements and are honored to be celebrating this special moment with you. We look forward, though, to hearing from you and to continue working with you through our alumni office as we navigate our vision of unleashing human potential for a fair and just society. Once again, congratulations and best wishes to you all on the journey ahead. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Babalwa, for those words of inspiration, those words of commitment and dedication to our university. And that challenge to our graduates to really build yourselves into leadership for our country. Thank you very much.
As children, we dreamed of what we could be. It was a hopscotch of anything is possible. Choosing the future as easy as casting a stone and skipping from one block to the next. In this game, being a doctor was an extension cord turned stethoscope. A plastic hammer qualified us to judge the world without objection. We transformed into Oprah in front of the mirror, where deodorant bottle is a microphone. You get a dream. You get a dream. You get a dream. Everybody gets a dream. The dance of candlelight and choreography was a music video filmed in our heads. The world of our classrooms transformed into a theater between tattoo desks and secondhand plays. We cultivated the science of hope in petri dishes. We crafted purpose out of paper mache. We have all been magicians in this arena of imagination, where we engineer a brick into a car. Plastic bags are bundled into soccer balls. And on the playground, we pilot swings as airplanes. This merry-go-round of fantasy, it was dizzying to believe in ourselves. But you are evidence that belief matures us into potters, stewards of clay who can mold vision into matter. When your steps traversed the gates of this campus, your dream was simply formless clay until it took its shape under the relentless press of your palms, year after year, yielding revelation as you quenched it with knowledge, preparing it for the heat of a potter's oven. But just as an artist is transformed by their own creation, you, under the passing of time, have been transformed into the wildest fulfillment of your childhood belief, adorned in these black and red robes. Dinombono galenseni nilungiselela kwabantwana bevuyela impahla zeChristmas. Izihlobo nezalamane zisuka mpompozone zomhlaba beza kuvuyisana nani ndithi beqhayisela abamelwane nabani nodlula ngendlela. Beyizela beqhensa betyityimba kuba kaloku amaphupha afezekile. Izinto zijikile, imbizi biseziko ivuthiwe. Ndithi zabalitheko kuhanjiswe ezibandayo, ndithi iplate eziyoko-yoko yimibala ngemibala. Lusuku lweni olula namhlanje. I wish you may live your dream. May you live your dream. May you live your dream. May you live your dream. May everybody live their dream.
Thank you, Mbongi, for those wonderful words, and I always find it so inspiring to hear the praise. And Mbongi is a composer and an orator of poems of praise. Mbongi offers critical commentary and narrative on the state of society through their isibongo. The poem of praise, an umbongo, was offered in honor of our graduates, their families, and their teachers. The Mbongi, Sipokazi Jonas, is a producer, playwright, performer, and UCT master's graduate who opened the South Africa's State of the Nation address with an adept verse in 2021. Sincere thanks to you, Sipokazi, for your poem of praise.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degrees specified and grant the diplomas specified to the candidates recorded as in absentia. I shall now grant the diplomas and admit to the degrees specified the candidates to be presented to me.
It's my honor to present to you Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Essays on the Housing Market, our very own Alan Arthur Davids. Bachelor of Commerce, Joyous Tangobile Erickson with distinction in financial reporting. Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Neo Madamwe Khalele. For the postgraduate diploma in accounting, Andrew Ross Edwards. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Gladness Amwene Andrew. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Leonora Dube. For the Masters in Industrial and Organizational Psychology with distinction in the dissertation and the degree with distinction, Ashley Christian Ball. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Mary Louise Chambu. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Unabantu Funzu. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Daniel Richard Clark. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Nicholas Dorian Elias. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Keisha Stacy Chikwaya. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Development Finance, Sean Gordon Charlie. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Udoa Kabasi Olotumiwa Edem. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Menechle Tsele. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Zahid Mohammed Irshad Dasut. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Salma Ahmed. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Poloso Siban Diego. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Silungile Elijah. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Development Finance, Karine Deval. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Yusri Damon. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Braya Danai Tandewanche Benza. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Matthew David Field. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Siavuya Duda. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Nakateko Nicholas Baloy. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Mpo Charles. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Mngaliso Setabile Dube. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Sive Siamanthanda Bavuma. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Kui Francis Patel. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Hasina Desai. Christian, hang on. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Christian Ongala Alfani. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Business Communication, Nasipi Zengani. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Development Finance, Nicole Andrea Dietrich. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Shaylin Foflonka. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Amin Said Akhtar. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Yashkar Balmakun. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Talita Budram. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Shivni Nalesh Budia. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Rodrigo Florencio Candido. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Nathria Dali. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Wallet Stephen Brown. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Sonwabisa Ovuyo Binas. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Voyoweto Boy. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Moises Neto de Souza Fernando. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Ziad Dolan. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Sachin Shagan. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Mohammed Ilyas Brinkes. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Uthman Babu. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Chido Chari. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Farouk Ibrahim. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Safia Ibrahim. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Development Finance, Johanna Navula Apenda. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Development Finance, Ajani Morani Fradzo Domingos. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Marshalik Shirley Kutsia. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Guguletu Dakile. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Thabo Mbekezeli Dube. For the Bachelor of Business Science Honors, Musani Botale. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Nyasha Georgian Charedzira. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Rania Dramat. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Yen Chu Chen. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Amara Fredericks. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Siobhan Susan Irisp. For the Bachelor of Business Science and Actuarial Science, Homam Arendt. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Intisar Constant. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors in the First Class, Savannah Althoff Thompson. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors in the First Class, Mohammed Ismail Adams. For the Bachelor of Commerce, India Keaton Babb. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Makaziwe Lelutu Banti. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Muba Chipwenda. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Chengetai Chitamere. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Anati Anta. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Koketso Aprils. For the Bachelor of Business Science, I'll do it again, don't worry. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Siyabulele Bele. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science with distinction in finance, Sinokokhle Bilai. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Luca Joseph Comitis. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Helena Christina Comitis. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Maxwell Lawrence Carter. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Sarah Jane Erasmus. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Sebastian John Beaumont Bowman. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Lucas Agoras. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Thomas Eglingson Tesser. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Information Systems, Sivoyile Sivu Daba. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Information Systems, Sivivwe Bam. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Ryan Kelvin Dunn. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Brian James Cranswick. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Maria Fernanda Corta Potole. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Mary Stewart Finley. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Information Systems, Mohammed Athir Faker. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Shirley Megan Dowry. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Warwick John Brink. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Yusuf Aku. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Iman David. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Dinyuko Choke. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Nkosikona Praise God Dlamini. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Kamogelo Letabo Dichlake. For the Bachelor of Commerce with distinction in Financial Reporting and Corporate Governance, Ruth Somerville Andrew. For the Bachelor of Commerce with distinction in Financial Reporting, Corporate Governance and Taxation, and the degree with distinction, Philip Michael Jeffrey Erasmus. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice with distinction, Stephanie Bauer. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Elisha Banda. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Caleb K. Fraser. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Zoe Breedencup. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Tayaradzwa Chimwanda. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management and Marketing, Michelle Yanko Chilira. For Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Tashini Bihari. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Anesu Sarah Chikwida. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Paul Andre Bester. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Lengelo Tembenkosi Faya. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Mary Barrett Smith. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Bianca Brenner. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Corporate Governance, Financial Reporting and Taxation, Carly Jade Bora. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Phoebe Sophia Elliott. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Information Systems, Roger Thomas Cardoza. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Kevin Gershwin Bertels. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Lee Ross Alexander, Africa. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Information Systems, Zaid Badat. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Cameron Tyler Buerta. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Keegan Johnson Frink. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Matthew Barnett. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jamie Alexander Diggle. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors in the First Class, Michael Hendrik de Kock. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Shazelle Conradi. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Afreen Ayob. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Nishat Buli. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Maliki Kuhn Barber. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jake Pierce Danilovitz. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting with distinction in Corporate Governance, Financial Reporting, Managerial Accounting and Finance, and Taxation, and the degree with distinction, Leila Chin. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Zoe Eileen Duffield. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Ashley Alexandra Dale. For the postgraduate diploma in accounting, Michaela D'Souza. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Radia Abrams. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Ria Chetty. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Tariq Arens. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Hussein Ali. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Angelique Marilou Bach. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Sarfaraz Alakar. For the Bachelor of Business Science and Actuarial Science, Vicky Chen. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Nazir Ahmed Kasim. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Financial Reporting and Corporate Governance, Naila Coleman. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Nikiwe Lillian Dube. For the MCOM in Risk Management of Financial Markets, Wilton David Boyce. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Gabriela Domingo. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Nomzamo Chilitzi Chabalala. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Aidan Daniel Craker. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Elwyn Benjamin Barnett. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Gemma Jane Earl. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Madeleine Kate Baldwin. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Dylan Barron. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Jared James Carlser. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Information Systems, Charlton Gary Brandt. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Zainab Bilgin. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Brendan William Doyle. For the Bachelor of Business Science with Distinction in Financial Reporting and the degree with distinction, Mary John Britsky. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Ayanda Nonswakele Dube. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Bianca Elizabeth Kutsia. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Development Finance, Kwame Kotso Adu. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Information Systems, Anthony Grant Apollos. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Grace Elizabeth Bennett. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Tabang Bongani Jr. Baloy. I don't know how to stop it. Congratulations. Don't forget this. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Natasha Dubé. For the Bachelor of Commerce with Distinction in Economics, Leah Erin Kaplan. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Tafadzwa Thamsankwa Chinamatira. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Teslin Natanya Buerta. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Peter Roberts Fremantle. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours in the First Class, Gina Rocha dos Santos. I've been practicing it. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Mohammed Faisal Bolaki. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Joelle Raquel Bahur. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Kayla Alfonso. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Minechle Bizana. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Daniela J. Czerzinski. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Katya Devoti. For the Bachelor of Business Science and Actuarial Science with distinction in Statistics, Georgia Claire D'Souza. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Finance, Bhargav Surab Desai. For the Bachelor of Commerce with distinction in Financial Reporting, Ozair Badekar. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jamie Lee Anders. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Financial Reporting, Kamira Bechin. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Nana Portia Tseli. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Jason Robin Dietrichs. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Bernito John Adams. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Masingita Hilary Palai Choke. For the Bachelor of Commerce with distinction in Corporate Governance, Sabira Hakima Achadin. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Rafika Anwar. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Joshua Eric Atmore. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Matthew Willem Freeman. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Yasid Ahmud. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Elias van der Kerr. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Georgia Breyer. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jessica Leah Berkman. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Eitan Aginski. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Adam Angel. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Kim Davidson. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jason DeFoss. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Finance and Financial Reporting, Max Connerberry. For the Bachelor of Business Science, David William Thomas Brown. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Hannah Jean Chambers. For the Bachelor of Business Science and Actuarial Science, Maddie Carter. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Carmen Duval. Okay. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice with distinction, Yolanda Cecilia Lovejoy Belang Haynes. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Daniel De Beer. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jessica Mary Cottrell. For the Postgrad Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Siobhan Gunn Cunningham Davis Webb. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Nikita Zia February. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Fazine Bandika. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Sam Christensen. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Mornay Pierre de Brain. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Hamza Alexander. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Tandiwe Nicole Chihota. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Shirzan Esau. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Bahia Dramat. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in financial reporting, Amar Daya. Congratulations. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in financial reporting, Zach Reuben Cohen. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Benjamin Edelberg. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Zachary Max Bloch. For the Bachelor of Business Science, James Michael Aaron. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice with distinction, Beata Nicoletta Bathori. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Chelsea Rodina Ayaya. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Kayla Janelle Brown. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Robin Lee Folklow. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Abdul Dayan Abrams. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Ross Keenan Doyle. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Joseph Blaine Elphick. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Matthew Benjamin Cronson. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Raisa Bandika. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Ethan Jude Adams. For For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Shaddai Bipat. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Matthew Nathaniel Brooks. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Nikolaus Johannes Petrus Dreyer. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, James Roderick Conacher. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Celeste Mbali de Almeida. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Ndira Ali. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Sports Management, Shakir Dali. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Kiana Bisasar. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Zayan Adams. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Ethan Berman. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Joshua Eisenstein. Congratulations. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Tahir Borat. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Akila Daniels with distinction in Finance and Economics. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Ryan Alexander Davies. For the Bachelor of Commerce, David Robert Clulo. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Helen Chirinza. For the Master of Commerce in Development Finance, Gertrude Moketa Bopape. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Luke Jerome Barnes. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Tamar Ilona Shireen Erasmus. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Alexander Renaud Bergonzoli. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Development Finance, Stacey Lee Butler. For the Bachelor of Business Science with Distinction in Financial Reporting, Justin Andrew Badenhorst. For the Master of Philosophy, David Victor Blythe. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Bradley Michael Fox. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Keenan Clive Abrams. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Anika Flores. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Zibran Hassan Duni. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Pauline Marty Chambers. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jessica Ann Fair. For the Bachelor of Business Science and Actuarial Science, Nina Sophia Blundell Brown. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Lyle Michael Fredericks. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Raiz Abrams. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Thanya Abrams. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Rahma Adakira. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Aquari Robin Fielding. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Tahira Benting. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Jade Cameron Coates. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Rashan Diaga. And for the Bachelor of Commerce, Zoe Dooling.
So all of us at UCT join our graduates and their loved ones in celebrating this accomplishment And on behalf of the entire institution, I congratulate you. So for many, this is a walk of many years of ambition and quite a lot of time of hard work, late nights, trying to make deadlines when you've forgotten to prepare for them earlier, many things along the way that go into that learning space. And so great congratulations on having achieved what it is that you set out to achieve. But we all know that along that space, there are many people who help you along the way. And I'd like at the same time as congratulating those of you who graduate today, to also congratulate your parents and other loved ones for their support to your hard work as you've studied towards your qualification. And that support is multifaceted. It's anything from the emotional support which you've been given on those days when things haven't been going right and you've called in for some support, the financial support, the many kinds of support which have been given. And so at this time, I think we'd also like to celebrate the parents and the loved ones and the supporters so that we can celebrate this moment with you, because we've all walked the path with you during your time at UCT. As new alumni, you're also now members of the UCT Convocation, and we invite you to exercise your right to attend convocation meetings and continue to be involved in the life of this university. This is your university. Your degree is in recognition for the kind of university we are, and please do stay in touch and be part of how we move forward. There's one more important acknowledgement that we must make, and while our graduates have put in the great amount of effort to achieve their degrees, we do know the important role of their families, the other loved ones, and those who've paid fees, have played over the long years of study and hard work. And all of this requires some personal sacrifice. So today's milestone is the result of the efforts and expert guidance, also of the families, as I've mentioned, but also of your teachers and advisors in the faculty. And I'd like to acknowledge them too. So now I invite all our new graduates to stand up, to rise to your feet, and to wave your diplomas and degrees in the direction of the people who have stood behind you and supported you on this journey.
So, graduates, you were graduands an hour or two ago, you are now graduates. Family members, ladies and gentlemen, graduation really is the highlight of the academic year. It is that time of the year at which everyone who is involved in your academic endeavors come together. Academics, professional, administrative staff of the university, parents, sponsors and loved ones, and the leadership of the university. We all come together to honor the hard work that you have put in over 3 or more years so that you are able to be here today. So we celebrate your success with you. As we sit here in our academic gowns, in our hearts we are cheering, we are ululating, along with your families and your friends. And you are welcome to cheer, to applaud, to ululate openly in celebration and to express your joy. This is not only because of what you have just accomplished, it is because of what we believe that you will do after you walk out of this hall, and into our lives, into your lives rather, as graduates. So this then is the conclusion of a particular phase and the beginning of a new, very important phase in your lives. Dear graduates, you all know the guiding mission of UCT's Vision 2030, namely, to unleash human potential to achieve a more fair and just society. Your education has unleashed some of that potential in you, and you will unleash your potential further as you commit to lifelong learning as you go forward. Beyond that, you will find that in working with and in inspiring others to stretch their own boundaries, you will grow intellectually, you will grow as individuals and as good citizens. Because, as someone once said, one's mind, when stretched by new ideas, never regains its original dimensions, okay? So we're sending you out into a world that desperately needs this kind of leadership, your wisdom, your action. And we are entrusting our future to you, and we are immensely proud to do so. So congratulations on the major milestone that you have just reached, and my very best and warmest wishes for a successful future and for all the good that you will do after today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Reddy, for those words. And Professor Reddy has been our interim Vice-Chancellor for 10 days, and he's into the thick of it. So thank you very much for all of that. Just before I bring this the ceremony to a close, I'd like to note that somebody has misplaced sunglasses and a wallet. So if you've done so, I'm sure those at the corner of the hall there, front left for you, will help you with that. And now in closing, there have been many great words said, and I'd just like again to join my congratulations once more to our graduates, to their families, and to those who support them. This is a great time in your life. As Professor Reddy said, it's the closing of an era of studying for many of you, although some will be going on to more things, and the opening of the next phase of your life, a phase of great excitement and a phase where we really look forward to seeing the growth of our graduates and the leadership of our graduates in our society as we move forward. And there's so much space to contribute and be real players in the society in moving it towards the society that we want. So we'll be vouching for you. We'll be there behind you. You'll be in our thoughts and in our sort of, as much as we can drive you forward, we'll be doing so, and we'll be following your journeys as you go. So now it comes to the closure of the ceremony, and which the presiding officer will do shortly. I'd just like to ask you all to remain standing as the procession, the platform party leaves the hall. The graduates will join us and walk out with us, and we'll go all the way down the steps onto the plaza, and that's where we'll celebrate and meet our families and continue to celebrate. So thank you very much for that. Would you please stand?
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the University of Cape Town.